Hi and welcome to 5 Minutes with Kvesti. This time I will talk about X-Men Apocalypse. I really don't want to, but I promised to make this video, so yay! Only reason I went to see the movie was because I was so big X-Men fan. If I wasn't X-Men fan, this movie would be me like Teenage Mutant Ninja Hero Turtles or whatever, or Transformers or new Ghostbusters movie. I just wouldn't care. Trailers showed me that this wasn't the movie for me. And when I saw the movie, it really wasn't made for me. It is really uninteresting. It wasn't something that I hate or something that I like. It was just a superhero movie with a lot of CGI and a lot of action without anything interesting. First thing was Magneto. He really didn't need to be in this movie. Yes, I know Xavier and Magneto are big characters in X-Men, but this time we had another big villain, and making Magneto his henchman didn't feel right. And what made this more obvious was that Magneto and Storm had same character arc. Magneto got more time than Storm, but the ending was exactly the same, and beginning was different because Magneto got more time. Magneto could have been replaced by some other character as fourth horseman. Other three horsemen weren't that important. Storm was only one who had some kind of character arc. Angel was important in comics in this story, but in this movie Apocalypse just came to him and said, "Come join me," and Angel was like, "Yay!" And same went for Psylocke. She had even less than Angel. Apocalypse came to her and said that, "Join me," and she was like, "Yay!" And that was Horseman, or Horseman of Apocalypse. Second thing I didn't like was Jennifer Lawrence and Mystique. She told in public how she didn't want to be in this movie, and it showed. And what Fox did with her character, they made Mystique hero of Young Mutants and new leader of X-Men. Mystique wasn't any of those in comics. Now that they had big name actors who wasn't interested in being a role, they made the character something that it wasn't in comics. Almost total opposite what it was in comics. Mystique worked in Days of Future Past because she was between Magneto and Xavier. In this movie, Mystique looks like she doesn't want to be there, and I was thinking why I want to watch this. She really doesn't want to be there, so let her go. Her character is shapeshifter after all. She will be easily replaced by another actress. Third thing I didn't like was Apocalypse. I'm not a big fan of Apocalypse from the comics, and I didn't really have high hopes based on trailers, and movie didn't deliver. Apocalypse is just what he is in trailers. We never learn anything about him. We don't know what his powers are. His power seems to be whatever the story requires at that point. He really don't have character. He is like this cartoonist villain who wants to destroy everything and then rule the survivors. When Magneto is more multi-dimensional character, it feels strange to see him as a henchman for the guy who says something like, "I will destroy all your buildings and rule the survivors." So why would Magneto be henchman for something like that, when destroying everything would also destroy many mutants? It just don't make any sense. Fourth thing I didn't like was death of Havoc, destruction of X-Mansion and Weapon X. Weapon X, I like that part, but it didn't belong into this movie. It just took movie away from the main story and all the characters to another place where they then followed to third place when they could have gone from first place to third place and not have this Weapon X section, which was cool. It was just like comics, which was good thing, but it didn't need to be there. And to get there, they destroyed Mansion and Havoc died in that thing. And what made Havoc's death more stupid was that in the end Magneto and Phoenix built Mansion back in 5 minutes, and only one who remembered Havoc was Cyclops, and Cyclops only remembers Havoc for 5 minutes and then he forgets that he had a brother who died. So, yay! Those were my main issues with the movie. There were other issues like shooting nukes in the space and then forgetting them, and many other things that didn't make any sense. X-Men Apocalypse is just another big budget, high CGI action movie that if you like those you might like this, but if you want something more from your movies you shouldn't go see this in theater. Maybe in rental or streaming service when these come there, but not in theater. That was it for this time. See you next time.